everyone, it's Skylar. Welcome back to my channel, and this is a very special video, a very special introduction into November's 31-day challenge month. Yes, that time has finally come around again when I get to do it. So basically I have the guidelines here. Me and Lauri both have a copy of this as I sent it to her. So, but what I'll do, I'll explain something else as well. So I'm just going to read you what I put, right? Basically, in the month of November, Skylar and Lauri will be doing a 31-day challenge month, but this time there will be a twist, and it's in no particular order, but for at least about 15 days or so, you must follow a guideline, but it's actually 22 days, I counted. So it's at least 15 days. You must follow a guideline to the challenge month, and all of the movies have to be in the 1970s, and the guidelines are as follows. A movie over 2 hours long from that decade must include at least 3 horror movies from that decade. A movie that is a musical from the decade. A movie that is less than 1 hour 30 minutes from that decade. A movie that's based on a true story. A movie that you have never seen from that decade. A comedy from the decade. A martial arts movie from that decade. A foreign movie from that decade. A movie that you've always wanted to review from the 1970s. A movie from each of the 1970s decades. I'll talk about that in a minute because I want to go into a bit more detail with that one. And a movie starring your favourite actress and actor from the 1970s decade. And one movie must be a video nasty from that decade. This guideline can be done in any order, and if you have completed the guideline and have empty days left, you can fill whatever you want in. So basically, for the next 9 days after that, it can be any movie you want. You can fill in whatever you like, just make sure it's from the 1970s decade, because that's the guideline. It's the reviews, basically we've got to do any film we want from the 1970s, but with the guidelines. Enjoy the challenge, my friends. Basically, me and Lauri are doing this, but if anybody else wants to do it, they're perfectly welcome to do it. That's fine by me. Yeah, that's what I put. Anyone can join in the challenge, not just me and Lauri. Hope you join in with the 31-day challenge. And if anybody wants to join in, you can either comment below, myself and Lauri, or send us a message on Instagram or Facebook, whatever you are access to between me and Lauri. Now, when I was talking about a movie from each year of the 70s decade, I'm going to talk about this. I'm actually, from the 1st of November, I'm going to do my first 10 days based on that. So basically, my first film, my first review will be from 1970. 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 79, so yeah. So the first 10 days of the review will be one from each decade, and then it'll just be a mix from wherever. So, yep. So, that's what we have to do, and if you guys want to do it, yeah, you're perfectly welcome. Just let us know that you're doing it. It can be like a video response to us, what we're doing, but we're doing this. The reason why I'm doing this is because, as you guys know, I've just come back from Malta, and I spent like half the month near enough in Malta, so I couldn't exactly do a 31 horror challenge month in October, so that's why I'm doing one in November for you guys, and then I'm going to be doing something special in December, but I'll talk more about that later on. So yeah, I just wanted to put this up to let you guys know what's going to happen. And I may have one more video after this, and then it's going to be the start, because what I'm actually going to do on Halloween, I'm going to watch the first film, do the review as always, and then put it up 1st of November, so that's the first day, and then carries on. So the first movie I will be doing is from 1970, so it's going to be, I was actually going to be doing a musical, but I've decided against that. I want to concentrate on the harder one first, which is the movie from each year of the 1970s decade. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, yep. So that's it. It's finally up. The video is to do the introduction. So what I'm gonna do also is to end on this. I'm gonna do this as one separate one. So when you look through my playlist, it'll be November 31 day challenge introduction, and then the videos will lead on to that. Like it'll be like November's 31 day challenge on the playlist, but I'll do the first video as the introduction, so if you guys understand. Well, that's it from me. I'm gonna get myself prepared, ready for this, because I can't wait to show you guys, and I can't wait till Lauri shows you what's going on, because I know she's excited to do this as well. So yep, so of course, stay gory, have unpleasant dreams, and I'll see you soon. It's not long now, it's 5-6 days to go before the challenge, so the challenge month begins. So ta-ta for now, bye.